Hey everybody, my name is Kristina. I wanted to bring you a Lightworker reading. You know, it is late August and we're going into September and into fall, a new season. But you know, whenever you're watching this video or listening to this video, you know, no matter what day it is, no matter what season, no matter what month it is, no matter what year it is, you know, this reading will still apply to you. It is a universal reading for all the light workers and the twin flames. It is all for all the people who are healing and counseling and just trying to make a difference in this world that we live in. It is a crazy world. It is a dysfunctional world. It is honestly not a good place to be in for many of us. But you know, if you're a light worker, you feel called to make that difference. You feel called to be on that journey. You feel called to be the one who saves that, you know, orphan deer, or you know, or rehomes that stray kitten that nobody wanted. You know, you're the one who gets stuff done in your neighborhood, you know, community car washes. You know, you just do things. That's a light worker. You do things and no one begs and pleads, and you know, you step up to the cause. You're all over this cause, whatever you believe in, you're all over it. You step up to the plate. You know, you want to help, you can't wait to help. It's like your mission. You're driven to help, you know, whether you're a professional doctor or a nurse or a CNA, you're a light worker. If you're a counselor, you're a therapist, you know, you're a light worker. If you're just a community organizer, you're a light worker. You know, if you're fundraising for your church, you're a light worker. You're making a difference. You're helping, you're teaching others, you know, the way. You know, you're just making a difference in the world. So that's a light worker. And you know, I'm sure there's more of a definition than that, but you know, I'm not gonna preach to you. You know, if you're a light worker, you know who you are. You know what you're about. You know, so you know, within your soul, you know what you're called to do, and if you're drawn to do spiritual work or not, to do helping work, you know. So anyway, my name is Kristina. I am an empath. I am a Reiki healer. I do meditations, you know, I do healings. I also do readings of, you know, all kinds. And this is a deck I've not really used that much. It's fairly new. I've only used it a couple times in my life. Keepers of the Light. And I pulled the cards already. I didn't really study them too much. I just pulled them. I asked my spirit guides, you know, to pull messages for everybody. All the light workers, universal message for everybody. No matter where you live, what time of day you're watching this, what year it is, you know, this message can resonate with you. You know, and I put some uplifting music on, flying high, because you know, generally light workers are very unhappy, at least in my experience, as you know, a light worker and an earth angel, an empath, and you know, have not had a happy life, and I don't know too many light workers that have really been able to enjoy this journey. So I wanted to choose a really funky, upbeat tune so I can do this reading too. And it's called Flying High. And so, you know, I think that's what Spirit wants me to tell you to do. Fly high in your healings, you know. Be as uplifting as you can. Lift your vibration as high as you can, you know, and just be the person you're meant to be, and do it the best to your ability, you know, and enjoy life as you're able to while you're here, because you're here to make a difference. And whether you know it or not, you're making a difference. And so this reading is for you. So I do have a heart condition. It's gone downhill, and that's why I decided to do these readings. Like, I wasn't bringing readings to the public at all. This is just my inside gift. And then I woke up in June. I was very, very unhealthy, and I knew I was going downwards in my heart failure. And so Spirit has worked to heal me over the summer and convinced me to be confident and brave and bring my healings to the masses, so that I can leave you this wonderful gift of, uplifting messages. So, it's not a perfect reading by any means, but I'm doing the best I can, and I hope you can benefit from it. This reading may not apply to all the light workers out there, all the helpers and the healers and the counselors and the therapists, and but hopefully you could find something of value, something that you could take away when this reading is done. So anyway, I pulled the messages already to save a few moments of time, so I'll show you the messages that I pulled. And I cannot pronounce these names very well, but it's Sir Nearness, Life Force. Like I said, this is only the second, third time I've used this deck, so I've not really worked with it too much. Life Force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Spirit is telling me to tell you to go after what you're called to do. You're here for a reason. You're here to do your mission. So do that. Do the mission, and don't let anything sideline you. Don't let that karmic relationship sideline you. Don't give up on your mission. Don't give up, helping and healing and making the difference that you want to be. Like Gandhi said, be the change that you want to see. So, this card is saying that. Similar thing, be that change. Go after your passions. Go after what motivates you to get up in the morning, and be the best healer you can be and the best helper you can be. And, go after your passions and your dreams and your goals and what you're here to do. Yeah, life is hard, and it sucks being a light worker at times. It definitely does. Spirit knows that, it definitely does. But you've been called to make a difference, and but you also need to have fun and enjoy your life too. So go after your passions and your dreams and your goals. Feel fulfilled in what you're doing here. And honor yourself, honor your powers, honor your tiger or your tigress that's within you. You're powerful, you're strong, magnetic being. You've got it going on. You're an amazing person. So, don't let anyone or anything stop you from accomplishing what you want to do here. Don't give up until you're fully ready to give up. And, you've got a lot to do. I know you do. So you're definitely not ready to give up. You got too much to do here. So just know that you go after your passions, your dreams, and your ambitions, and make the difference. Make the best difference that you can do. That's what this card wants you to do. Honor yourself and honor who you are and what you're capable of doing, and go after it. I got Lord Ganesh, so abundance. We all like abundance, right? Wealth, money, happiness, joy, and a lot of light workers unfortunately don't get to experience that. We all tend to live in troubled waters and a lot of money problems and a lot of this and that and whatever, the obstacles from past lives and problems and karmic relationships, and just life in general. It's just obstacles for us to keep us from accomplishing our mission and our goals. But this is abundance, and Lord Ganesh wants you to know that obstacles are being removed, and spiritual support and connections are increasing. So go within and find your spirit guides. Go to your higher self, your higher soul. Go to your team. Go to the archangels, and the masters, whoever you wish to work with. And ask for help. Pray for help. Meditate. Whatever you're called to do, whatever you enjoy doing. To find your soul. When you're in your quiet little space. Ask for help, ask for guidance, ask for insight. Be like, what do I got to do to get these problems to go away, and feel confident that Ganesh is taking care of your stuff. Spirit's taking care of your stuff. Your obstacles are being pushed away, and it's going to make you stronger and better for surviving whatever you've had to go through. Spiritual support's always there. You just have to just go within and ask for it. Spirit isn't going to help unless you ask. So definitely ask. Just go within yourself and be like, hey, I need help. We all need help, lightworkers especially. We're here to help other people, heal other people, but we got to heal ourselves and help ourselves too. So, just work on yourself and help others, and you're going to be helped in return. So just know that your obstacles can be removed, if you work hard and if you ask for assistance. I got soul expansion. Bahaji, I guess. Mahavishwar Bahaji. Soul expansion. So you all have a soul. We know that, right? You all have a soul. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. So, we're all energy. You know that. Lightworker 101. And if you're a light worker, hopefully you're meditating, you're working on your soul, working, on growing spiritually. You're clearing up your karma from past lives. You're clearing up your past. Especially if you're an old soul and you've been here trillions and trillions and zillions of times. So you've been working on yourself. And hopefully you found out who you are, or at least you have some idea of who you are. And so you know who your spirit team is. You know who your spirit guides are. Perhaps you know who the archangels are. You know how to reach out to them. Meditation, most likely, hopefully. And you understand the connections. You know how to get help, spiritual help. And you know who you are as a being. You know you're not your body. I'm not my body. You're not your body. I have a body and you have a body, but it's not who you are. This is just a covering. So, and you knew that we're more than that. We're more than our covering. So, if you're not working on yourself already, this card wants you to do that. It wants you to clear up those messy lives that you had in the past. It wants you to work on who you are. Wants you to work on your connections to spirit guides and to the archangels. And so if you're not doing that already, this card is asking you to go deep into your soul and start learning about who you are. your purpose, your role here, and and your support team. Because we can't do this journey alone. You knew that. I knew that. It's too hard. So we have people here to help us, but you've got to ask for help. As it said in the last card, you got to ask for their help. So if you're not working on yourself already, this would be a good time to start working on your soul work, and because I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but we're all going to die, and who knows what your next life is going to be like, and if you're not working on yourself in this life, your next life is going to be a lot harder. Every life gets harder and harder and harder until you start working on yourself, and you start clearing up your karma and your lives that you've led, and your relationships with other people that you've led. This life has been very, very hard for me, because this is supposedly my last lifetime, and I had a lot of messed relationships with people in this lifetime because of past relationships that didn't go very well with them. So yeah, they pretty much came back to make this life miserable for me. I had a lot of work to do to clear it up. So, that could be you in your next lifetime. If you're not working on yourself in this lifetime, you have no idea what your next life is going to be like. But it won't be easy. You'll have more lessons to learn. Whatever lessons you don't learn in this life, it will go with you. So, my advice to you, not looking at the tarot card, not, going with the spirit. I'm just telling you from personal experience, to work on yourself as much as you can. Clear up as much crap in your life as you can. It's not about being rich. It's not about dying with a lot of money. It's about leaving with a clear consciousness that you've had the best life you can lead. It's being a pure spirit, being a good ambassador, a wonderful citizen, and you worked on yourself and found out who you are as a soul, and you're able to grow spiritually, because you want a good life for the future. You really do. You don't want to come back to another messy, disastrous life if that's what you're leading now. If you have money problems now, relationship problems now, all kinds of worries now, and you're not doing nothing to clear it up, it'll only get worse in your next life, and until you start working on yourself as a soul. So I'm just giving you that advice. Take it as you wanted to take it, don't take it if but I'm just trying to help you. So from my personal experience, what I've gone through in my journey, work on yourself as much as you can. Invest in yourself. Invest in your soul. It's the best thing you can do for yourself. And then I got Lady Nada, Heart Awakening. Awakening to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Lightworkers, givers, counselors, helpers, we tend to give so much of ourselves. We just keep giving and giving and giving. It's hot in the house. The AC's not on. I'm sweating. But you're not alone in this journey by any means, believe it or not. Connect to your higher self. I dowse every day. I talk to my higher self. Talk to my guides. And they've been urging me to do these readings for you people. You wonderful people. You wonderful light workers. This is my gift to you. So. And but my spirit guides have been, pushing me to do this for you guys. So, Lady Nada, I want you to open your heart to love, divine love, not karmic love, not sexual love, not the fling love that lasts just a short time and that's it. Like true love, like at the soul level, like beautiful love, like And accept who you are, the soul. Accept yourself on all levels, you know. Accept love that's when it's given to you, true love, like, you know, like soulmate love, like deep love, profound love, you know, that kind of love, that everlasting, you know, that when you find someone who really knows you on all levels, that kind of experience, you know. Accept that and embrace it and hold on to it as much as you can. And definitely get help from the divine, no matter what God you believe in, no matter, you know, what spirit beings you're working with, you know, whether it be the archangels or, you know, your higher self, whoever. You can accept their wisdom and their advice, as long as it's in the light, you know. You're not working with any dark entities, you know, because they're not going to steer you into the light. It's the dark entity's job to steer you into the darkness and to prevent you from accomplishing your goals here on Earth. So don't listen to dark entities, but if you're working with the light, you know, take their advice and take their wisdom and their love, and, you know, because they're just helping you. You know, they just want to heal you and see you grow as a soul. Then I got Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released, you know. Time. That's what I'm hearing in my head. Time. Seasons. There's a season for everything. There's time for everything on Earth. Things come and go in our lives, you know. But you know who's always with us? Spirit guides. They're always with us. Divine is always with us. When you feel like you're all alone in this journey, go within your soul, meditate, and find the light within you. And you know, once you left your physical body, you're still going to go on, just in a different way. You know, and when I leave this sick body, I'm going to go on in a different way. And supposedly this is my last gig on Earth, which is why it's been absolute hell on Earth for me. And so supposedly I'm going to be a spirit guide for, you know, the Earthlings. You know, I mean, I don't know for sure. I mean, I'm not in that fifth dimension yet. I'm still here on Earth, but supposedly that's what I've been told, that this is it, and I'll be a spirit guide for the Earthlings, you know, in the next go around. So you don't know, you know, what the next phase of your life will bring. You have no idea. But just know that everything begins and everything ends. You know, you're always connected to spirit, you're always connected to your angels, you're always connected to the divine. You're never separate from them. They're always with you, no matter what you do or where you go. So, just remember that. And I got Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear, and speak your truth. You know, so many of us are afraid, you know, because of past lives. We're afraid of, you know, we're afraid of going to jail or being killed for our beliefs, you know. This is 2018, you know. I mean, we're not going to be hung or beheaded for believing in something, you know. just not how the world goes anymore. So, as long as you're not hurting anyone, you can speak your truth. You can stand your ground and speak up for yourself and speak up for others who aren't, for whatever reason, able to stand for themselves. So you have a purpose here, and only you know what it is. Like, I don't know what your purpose is. And the card here doesn't know what it is, but you do, and you guys know what your purpose is and why you're here. So honor that purpose, and don't shy away from your purpose just because you're afraid that people will like throw stones at you, or run you out of the town. It's so like 15th century. It doesn't happen anymore. So just know your truth, who you are, what you're meant to do, and don't let anyone stop you from doing that. I got sacred self, the Shikana, sacred self. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance the sacred rhythm of life. So, as a light worker, you have gifts. What are they? What are your passions? What do you enjoy doing? What do you enjoy creating? What are your healing abilities? And what are you capable of doing and creating and bringing to the universe? That's your purpose, is to find, what you're able to bring to the universe. Like how you can make this planet better, how you can make the world better, what legacy will you leave behind. And so unleash your gifts, bring them to the world, instead of just keeping my readings a secret, I'm doing them now for other people, and I know my higher self is so happy, and my spirit teams are probably like clapping and dancing, and I'm following on my soul path. But express your divine truth in your gifts, and don't be afraid to share them with people. Don't be afraid to share them. People don't like them, that's their problem, not yours. People don't want to accept them, that's their problem, not yours. Move on. Don't let them get you down, because they're losers, not you. You're the one with the spiritual gifts, right? You're the awesome one. Just remember that. You're the awesome one. So, do your own thing. As long as you're not hurting anyone else, and enjoying your life, and you're healing and you're helping. Share your gifts and your wisdom and whatever you can bring to the universe. Share it. And if people don't accept it, who cares? It's their problem, not yours. So remember how awesome you are, and just dance to that. Dance to that awesome beat inside your head. And I got Sinat Chimera, light activation. So accurate for us, right? Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So your higher self, your soul, they're here to guide you. Your spirit team here to guide you. Whatever God you believe in is here to guide you. You got backup. You got teams. You got spirits here. They want you to unleash your gifts. They want you on your divine path. They want you to do your purpose and let your love and your light and your goals and your purpose here. They want to see you use them. You know, use your gifts for the highest good. Shine, you know, like a bright star. Like a beaming light, you know. Use your guidance that comes to you, your thoughts and your ideas and your creations. Use them and see where they take you, you know. See where they guide you and lead you, you know. Just never know what will come of the guidance and the wisdom and insight that you were getting. So just, you know that the spirit team is here to help you and guide you. That's their job, so they can do their job. And your job here is to shine your light. So you do your job while you're here. Shine your light, bright and beautiful. And the last card I got is Commander Ashtar, like Star Trek, I guess. Call to action. Take charge, lead by example, and walk your talk. So this is being a leader. You know, this card, I keep getting leader. Show the world the way, you know. Be on your mission. Do your purpose. Speak your truth. And be the leader. You know. Everyone has to have a leader, but some people are afraid to step up to the plate and take charge. Well, it's not you. You're the amazing, awesome light, and you're gonna step up to the game. You're gonna pitch in, and you know you're gonna lead the world to amazing places. That's what this card is saying. Lead the world to amazing places. And don't say a bunch of stuff and then don't follow through. You know, walk your path. You know, don't just create a path for other people and then you just walk on a different path. That's not cool. That's not right. So, you know, you create your path for yourself and for other people. And you walk it along with them. And you lead. You know, you lead your sheep. So, you're the leader of the sheep. So, yeah. Stay true to your mission. Stay on your path. And stick with it for as long as you can. Okay, so that's it for your Lightworker messages. Now I'm going to do one last little card. The universe has my back deck, and I'm going to pull a card at random and see what kind of message that universe wants you, Lightworkers, to know. So let's see. I'm going to pull. The universe works fast when having fun. Okay, so you're a Lightworker. You know what? Heal, help, love, and have fun. That's what I hear in my head. Heal, love, enjoy life, have fun, help, be the change, make the change. But don't be serious all the time. Like a lot of us make that mistake. Yeah, don't make that mistake. Have fun, too, you know? Have fun. Do fun things. How can you help people and heal people if you're not enjoying what you're here for? The universe works fast when I'm having fun. So have fun, heal, love. Walk the path. Shine your light. And be amazing. That's it. So thank you for watching. If you need any healings or readings, just give me a shout out.